A black girl was assaulted by two white men, but the assailants were about to be acquitted. To seek justice, her father stormed a police station with a gun and shot dead the two white men. The incident quickly spread nationwide. Countless black people surrounded the police station, demanding Nick's release. But in the white-dominated 19th century, a black man killing white men was considered a grave crime. Under pressure from black communities, the murder case was quickly brought to trial. But as the trial began, the white side intimidated Nick's lawyer by replacing the entire jury with white members. To win the case, Hans could only argue that Nick, upon learning his daughter was assaulted, fell into a prolonged state of mental instability. If this argument held, Nick would be acquitted. Thus, a veteran psychiatrist was called to testify. He explained that a father learning his daughter was assaulted by two men would suffer a mental breakdown in the short term, leading to an inability to discern right from wrong. From a medical perspective, this could be classified as a mental disorder. Hoping the case could end there, but unexpectedly, the opposing lawyer presented a report about the psychiatrist. 23 years ago, he had assaulted an 18-year-old girl. Such a doctor's testimony could not be used as evidence. The judge immediately declared the testimony invalid. The last hope was blocked. Hans had to let Nick defend himself. But in a few words, Nick fell into the opposing lawyer's trap.
Do you think two men who rape a child should be free in 10 years?
No, sir.
Do you think two men who hang a child should be free in 10 years?
No.
Well, what do you think should happen to them? What would be a fair sentence?
Objection,
Do you think
Your
they deserve to die, Mr. Henry? Answer the question.
Ugly.
Carly,
They
don't
deserve
answer
to
that
die.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Nick's words caused an uproar in the courtroom, proving his mental state was completely normal. At this moment, when everyone thought Nick was doomed, Hans stood up. He didn't continue defending Nick's innocence, but sincerely told the white jury a story. He asked everyone to close their eyes and imagine a 10-year-old girl dragged into the woods by two men who tore off all her clothes. Hans recounted the entire ordeal of Nick's daughter being assaulted. Finally, Hans posed a poignant question. If this were your daughter, could you remain completely rational? Through Hans's empathy, Nick was acquitted, though he won the case. Hans, who defended a black man, paid a heavy price. His home was burned by extremists. His wife separated from him over the matter. Fortunately, the outcome was just, when faced with a choice, Hans resolutely chose justice. Despite the dangers, even at the cost of his life, he pursued justice to the end.